Alright, let's just be honest. Closed-back headphones? They're the reason we can blast music, block out the world, and still hear our favorite tracks like we're sitting in a studio. Whether you're a beat-loving basshead, a studio junkie, or just someone tired of hearing your neighbor's dog barking during Zoom calls, this list is your escape. Today, we're counting down the top 7 best closed-back headphones you can get your ears on right now, and trust me, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one deserves that sweet spot on your head. Number 7. Audio-Technica ATH-M20x. Clean sound on a clean budget. Let's kick things off with something that seriously punches above its price, the Audio-Technica ATH-M20x. Think of these as your no-nonsense, straight-to-the-point kind of headphones. They're not trying to be flashy, but man, do they know how to deliver solid sound. The 40mm drivers do a great job with balance. The bass isn't overpowering, the mids feel natural, and the highs, well, they show up respectfully without stealing the spotlight. Comfort-wise, they're surprisingly chill. The ear cups are big enough to wrap around most ears, and they don't clamp too hard. But I'll be real, they're not ideal for running through an airport or squeezing into your backpack. The cable? Not detachable. So yeah, don't expect modular magic here. But for under $60, these are absolute winners for casual listeners, beginner creators, and anyone looking for solid studio sound without sacrificing their grocery budget. Number 6. Sennheiser HD-280 Pro. Built like a tank, tuned for clarity, the Sennheiser HD-280 Pro, also known as the "You'll pry these from my cold, dead hands" headphones for audio engineers around the world. If you're after sound that's honest, no sugarcoating, no weird boosts, this pair nails it. The bass, tight and clean. The mids, clear. The highs, maybe a little reserved, but definitely not dull. Now, let's talk about the clamp. Yeah, these hug your head like they're trying to keep your thoughts from escaping. They're not the lightest headphones, but once they settle in, they block out a good chunk of the outside world without active noise canceling. Ideal for tracking, mixing, or just zoning out when your roommate won't stop microwaving fish. Not the most stylish? Sure. But they fold up, they're tough, and with replaceable parts, they're built to outlast your next laptop upgrade. Number 5. Sony MDR-7506. The studio legend that just won't quit. Okay, number 5 is a classic, and I mean iconic. The Sony MDR-7506. These have been hanging out in recording studios, radio booths, and film sets since the 90s, and they're still killing it. Why? Because they just work. The sound is clean, detailed, and sharp, especially in the highs. If you're someone who loves hearing every breath between lyrics or the texture in an acoustic guitar, these will hit that sweet spot. No, they don't have booming bass. So if you're expecting club vibes, look elsewhere. But for mixing vocals, tracking instruments, or even editing YouTube videos, these are gold. They fold down, they come with a super long coiled cable, and they're surprisingly durable. Sure, the ear pads might give out after a while, but replacements are easy to find. These are the workhorse headphones every creator should try at least once. Number 4. Audio-Technica ATH-M50x. Fan favorite with a modern edge. We've got a fan favorite that's been dominating studios and setups for years, the Audio-Technica ATH-M50x. And listen, the hype? It's real. These headphones bring a bass that's just the right amount of fun without getting sloppy. The mids are well-rounded, vocals pop through nicely, and the treble brings enough sparkle to keep everything crisp. Build-wise, they're sturdy without being clunky. The ear cups swivel, they fold, and they come with detachable cables, which is a nice touch. You get a flat, coiled, and long straight cable in the box. Flexibility is the name of the game. They don't have noise canceling, but the passive isolation is decent enough for commuting or late-night editing. They're not perfect. Some folks find the treble a little sharp, and the pads can get warm, but honestly, these are the closest thing to a do-it-all pair on this list. Number 3. FiiO FT1. the underdog with serious swagger. You might not expect it, but the FiiO FT1 deserves this high rank, and here's why. These are the kind of headphones that make you do a double take. Handcrafted drivers with wood fiber? Yup. Massive 60mm drivers? Yup. Bass so deep it feels like it's shaking your soul? Oh yeah. But here's the twist, they still manage to keep it classy. These aren't just bass cannons. The mids have warmth, the highs shimmer without being piercing, and everything feels so full. Especially if you like cinematic music, ambient vibes, or electronic beats, you're going to fall in love. Design-wise, they've got a lightweight build with suede padding on the headband, and soft cups that feel premium without the premium price tag. The only caveat? If you've got larger ears, the cups might feel a little snug. But if you want a headphone that makes music fun again, this is your new favorite toy. Number 2. Sennheiser HD-569, Comfort King with a balanced heart. Runner-up status goes to the Sennheiser HD-569, a closed-back gem that often flies under the radar. But let's make one thing clear. These are ridiculously comfortable. Like, fall asleep on the couch with them still uncomfortable. The plush ear cups, the lightweight build, it's all designed for long listening sessions. Sound-wise, they're on the warm side. The mids are rich and perfect for vocals, while the bass is clean but not in your face. If you're someone who appreciates a more natural, relaxed listening experience, you'll vibe with these instantly. They don't have that sparkle up top that some treble lovers crave, but they're never dull. Bonus points for the detachable cables, one of which has an inline mic and remote, making these perfect for casual listening and video calls alike. Not the flashiest pair, but definitely one of the most lovable. Number 1. Skullcandy Crusher Evo, bass heads, your throne awaits, and at number 1, oh man, Skullcandy Crusher Evo. A headphone so unapologetically fun, it should come with a warning label. These are not for the faint-hearted. That haptic bass slider on the side? It doesn't just boost bass, it makes it thump, quake, and vibrate your actual skull. It's like having subwoofers strapped to your head, in the best way possible. But here's the twist, when the bass is turned down, you still get surprisingly clear mids and treble. Add in 40 hours of battery life, fast charging, and a companion app that personalizes sound to your hearing profile, and this pair turns into a whole experience. They're not great for noise isolation, and they definitely look more weekend vibes than Studio Pro. But if you listen to hip-hop, EDM, or anything with a beat, you won't want to take them off. Plus, tile tracking means you won't lose them if they ever grow legs. If you want a headphone that makes music feel alive, this is the king of the list. So there you have it, the 7 best closed-back headphones worth your time, ears, and possibly your next paycheck. Whether you're hunting for balance, crave bass, or just want something built to last, you've got options. Drop a comment below and let me know which one you're thinking of grabbing. And if you've already used one of these, what did you think? Worth it or overhyped? Don't forget to hit that like button if this helped. Subscribe for more no BS gear reviews, and I'll catch you in the next one.